we got that one bunk full of BMR, and we need to find where we're gonna go next with corn, whether we're gonna go with conventional or into another BMR bunk. And what we're doing is we're chopping up some corn stalks, blowing it into a bag, and then we're gonna see what there is for moisture in this corn by putting it on a coster tester, and we'll show you that in a minute once we get this ground up. This is just like a mulcher, leaf blower, or leaf chopper thing. Nate's gonna take this 2x4 and he's gonna push the ears of corn in. I think that needs a new set of knives. She's working a little bit. And no, this does not have a kernel processor in it. Alright, we'll join back up in a second here once we get the sample ground up. Alright, now he's just going to clean out what's left in there. We'll weigh it, put it on the coster tester. Alright, we have our samples cooking. We've got a coster tester here, and we've got another one over here. We just weigh the samples out. We put 100 grams of material in each basket, and then all there is a heater element down in there. And then we'll leave that on there for about an hour or so. Weigh it again on our drug scale, and whatever weight we have lost is going to be the amount of moisture that was in the corn silage sample. So in other words, if this ends up weighing 65 grams less than where we started, that means it was 65% moisture, which is what we're looking for. Judging by the size of the sample that's in the basket, this seems to be anywhere from 65 to 70% moisture, from a rough guess anyway. So we're gonna go cover the bunk now, and we'll be tied up with that for a few hours. We did get a rain shower here this morning, so it'll give us some time to let things dry out a little bit. You guys all ready to cover bunk?
Very much.
Well, get going. We'll be down in an hour. You guys get started, okay? The wind's not blowing or nothing. Nice and calm out here today. Look at it. At least it's not 100 degrees. So we'll be down in a minute. All right, we'll make just a little bit of a circle around this bunk here. So we ended up filling the middle bunk there with BMR. That's what it looks like from the front side. We'll swing around the corner here, or up top. Show you what it looks like from the top side. We ended up moving 8 truckloads of tires. Down here from the lower bunk, we got one dumped right there. We've got 2 trucks loaded, and we've got tires dumped on the cement pad here up at this other bunk. Now, if we don't have any conventional silage to chop, we'll have to go into this one here with BMR. If we do have conventional to chop, we'll put it in this one. We'll have to open up the front of this bunk because we've been feeding it from the back. And we'll go into that with conventional silage. So this is what the bunk looks like up top. We dumped the majority of the corn silage up top and pushed it down over. And now we're gonna get cover in here. Well, this is what things look like from up on top of the pile. Oh, I think we're definitely taller than that bunk. I would say we're taller than that one too, right, Sarge? Yeah.
Could have put more on here.
Could have put more in, yeah. Jason was disappointed to see the bunk full today. When you left here on Friday, we weren't even above the wall, were we?
Yeah, above the wall a little bit, but not bad.
Well, we've got the other crew coming up the pile here with a couple of rolls of plastic. I had to measure up. The plastic's 50 feet wide. We cover it crossways. I got a measuring wheel over on the bunk. That's where the first piece is going to go. About where the cutting edge is on the bucket, from there down, we'll get the first piece laying. Actually, we're going to start the second piece here and then leave that uncovered down there until we get the second piece on. And then, what's that?
Use the new roll first.
Yeah. So right where that wheel is on the wall, that's where we need to start the second piece. We'll go that way a few feet for the overlap. And then what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to pick some silage up down at the bottom because it's down into where the water runs. So when we get done, we'll pick up, come this way 3 or 4 feet and just put it in the bunk that we're gonna be filling here later on. Right, Wyatt?
Oh yeah.
Now the wind came. I told you it wasn't gonna be windy today and I lied.
No.
Ah.
Dude, look at that lagoon, man. Thing's almost full. Just think about all the trucking we're gonna do, dude.
Yeah. We were chopping yesterday and the day before over in there, so we weren't that far away. We've got the second field opened up. You can't quite see it from here. Well, yeah, why don't we get started? I gotta put this camera away. right, we have the bolt covered, chopper serviced, and the samples that we had on the coster testers are wetter / greener than I thought. One sample was 76% moisture and the other one was 80% moisture. So we are going to go back into, and we're going to stay with BMR silage. The samples that I had taken, they were from conventional silage, and we needed to determine if we had enough conventional that was ready. We were going to go right into that and go into the other bunk, but we are going to stay in BMR. We had a bolt missing out of a shoe on that right hand side, this bolt right here, so we just got that put in there. The knives are sharpened, the shear bar is set, inoculant is loaded, and we're gonna roll on out of here. Wyatt's cleaning the head off so that he's got more of a mess to sweep up on the floor, right?
Oh yeah.
That absorbs the oil, right, that's on the floor.
Yeah.
That's right. Well, this is about gonna do it for this video. We're on the Cardwell farm right now. This is Brevant B10B something or other. It's a 110-day BMR variety. We just got done loading Alex, and we have Sarah up on deck here with the old Ford. Her truck is broke down. There's a coolant line that goes to the compressor. They're just plastic lines, and she blew one of them here yesterday, so we're hoping to get that fixed by late tomorrow afternoon if the parts come in. And she has had to jump in old Reliable here. So looks like we've got a couple of spectators up here, guys out here with his kids watching. And that is gonna do it for this video, folks. I want to thank you for watching, and we will catch you at the next one.